students, the next topic is computer aided process planning CAP. In order to overcome the drawbacks of manual process planning, the computer aided process planning is used. So with the use of computers in the process planning, one can reduce the routine clerical work of manufacturing engineers. Also, it provides the opportunity to generate rational, consistent and optimal plans. In addition, CAP provides the interface between CAD and CAM. So you know that there have a lot of drawbacks of manual process planning, even though it needs an experienced process planner, and it takes more time. It is time consuming process, this traditional method. Whereas in computer aided process planning, with the use of computers, we can reduce the routine clerical work of manufacturing engineers. Also, it provides the opportunity for consistent standard and maximum plan. So there have no need of more number of planners and a different type of strategies. So there have a software which uploaded in the process plan in the computer, then it is easier to get a rational and consistent and optimal plans. And also there have an opportunity to convert this into a CAM program also, so which is very useful one nowadays. What is the benefit of CAP? One, process rationalization and standardization. CAP leads to more logical and consistent process plans than manual process planning. So CAP which lead more logical and standard process plans. I already told you that this manual process planning is flexible. We want to change any sequence of operation, like facing first after then turning, like that. So but in computer aided process planning, everything are logical and in standard manner only. So next one, productivity improvement. As a result of standard process plan, the productivity is improved. That is due to more efficient utilization of resources such as machine, tool, stock, material and labor. So the productivity, the effective use of man, material, stock, tooling. So what happened? So the productivity definitely to be improved. The next one is product cost reduction. Standard plans tend to result in lower manufacturing cost and higher product quality. So that is, if we can use a standard plan which tend to reduce the manufacturing cost and also which yield higher product quality. Next, elimination of human error. So in traditional planning, we see that there have an option of 20% human error, but whereas in CAP planning, there have no human error. Then reduction in time. As a result of computerized the work, a job that used to take several days is now done in a few minutes. So a traditional planner, he have to do the work not in continuous manner. He have to do a process planning work, then he can do some other work, because it is a very small scale industry, they can do the traditional method. So he will not do the same work continuously. So whereas in a computer aided process, we have to complete it in very few minutes. Next, reduced clerical effort and paperwork. So there have no need of rough paper planning, then after then he have to do the finished one, like that. So he can waste much of the paper, so it will be eliminated whenever we can select CAP process. Then improved legibility. So computer prepared route sheets are neater and easier to read than manually prepared route sheets. So in manual prepared route sheets, a person himself has write in his own handwriting. See, some handwritings are understand easily, but whereas some people handwriting is not good, that means which is poor to understand. but whereas in computer paper we can take the printout, which is easier to read. Then faster response to engineering changes. Since the logic is stored in the memory of the computer, CAP becomes more responsive to any changes in the production parameters than the manual method of process planning. See, once if we have any correction, then it is easier if we store that particular process root sheet in the computer, then it is easier to change than the manual process planning. Incorporation of other application programs. The CAP program can be interfaced with other application programs like CAM, then which is utilized and we can operate it as a program running. Then it will reduce the cost and also which is used for cost estimating and work standards, to prepare work standards. See, whenever if an operator is working, definitely there have a working standard for that particular operation is pasted or hooked in the line setup in front of him. He can watch that work standard and do the work. So that work standard preparation also, whenever this type of process planning available in the CAP can be utilized to prepare the work standard. Whereas cost estimate, whenever we can do the cost estimating, for that purpose also the root sheet used. Next, the approaches of CAP. I told that there have two methods. One is retrieval or variant CAP system and generative CAP system. Retrieval or variant CAP system used widely in machining applications. So the basic idea behind the retrieval CAP is the smaller parts will have similar process plans. So for smaller components, very simple components, is having similar process procedures only. In this system, a process plan for a new part is created by recalling, identifying and retrieving an existing plan for a similar part and making the necessary modifications for the new part. ஸோ நம்ம என்ன பண்ணுறோம், கம்ப்யூட்டரில் வந்து சிமிலராக இருக்கக்கூடிய ஒரு ரூட் ஷீட் எடுத்துகிட்டு அதில் வந்து வி கேன் மாடிஃபை, நமக்கு என்னென்னலாம் மாடிஃபை. இப்போ ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் ஒரு ஷாஃப்ட்னாக்கா அது நம்ம ஒரு 120 டயா ஷாஃப்ட்டுக்கான ஒரு ரூட் ஷீட் இருந்ததுன்னா அதை எடுத்துகிட்டு நம்ம 100 டயாவுக்காக நம்ம மாடிஃபை பண்ணிக்கலாம். அடுத்தது வந்து அதில் எப்படி ஒர்க் பண்ணுறாங்க அப்படிங்கிற ப்ரொசீஜர் பார்க்கலாம். A retrieval CAP system is based on the principles of group technology and parts clarification or coding. கோடிங்கில் குரூப் டெக்னாலஜி, இப்போ எப்படி கேமில் குரூப் டெக்னாலஜி யூஸ் பண்ணுறாங்களோ அதே மாதிரி இதில் வந்து ஒரு கோடிங் வச்சு தான் வந்து யூஸ் பண்ணுறாங்க. So for each part family, a standard process plan is prepared and stored in computer files. For an example, இப்போ பாடி, லோயர் பாடி, அப்பர் பாடி, நடுவில் வந்து ஷாஃப்ட்டு, பேரிங்கு, கியர், இந்த மாதிரி நிறைய காம்பனண்ட் இருக்கிற ஒரு கியர் பாக்ஸ்ன்னு வச்சுக்கோங்களேன். அப்போ இப்போ ஷாஃப்ட்டுன்னா அது அந்த ஷாஃப்ட் ஃபேமிலியை சார்ந்தது, அப்பர் கேஸ்னால் அது அப்பர் கேஸ் ஃபேமிலி. ஸோ பில் ஆஃப் மெட்டீரியலில் ஒவ்வொரு பார்ட்டுமே எடுத்துக்கிட்டு அந்த பார்ட் எந்த ஃபேமிலி சேர்ந்தது. ஷாஃப்ட்டுனாக்கா எல்லா ஷாஃப்ட்டுமே ஒரே ஃபேமிலிக்குள்ளே போடுவாங்க. அந்த மாதிரி அதை வந்து கம்ப்யூட்டரில் ஃபைல் பண்ணியிருப்பாங்க. Through classification and coding, a code number is generated. ஒவ்வொன்றுக்கு ஒரு கோடு வந்து ஜெனரேட் பண்ணிடுவாங்க. These codes are often used to identify the part family and the associated standard plan. ஸோ அந்த ஒரு கோடுக்குள்ளே 001 அப்படிங்கிற ஷாஃப்ட் அப்படின்னாக்கா அந்த ஷாஃப்ட் ஃபேமிலிக்குள்ளே போய் அந்த பர்டிகுலர் அசோசியேட்டட் ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் பிளான் நம்ம எடுத்துக்க முடியும். த ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் பிளான் இஸ் ரிட்ரைவ்ட் அண்ட் எடிட்டட் ஃபார் த நியூ பார்ட். அதை எடுத்துகிட்டு நம்ம புது கோட் கொடுத்து அதில் நம்ம மாடிஃபிகேஷன் பண்ணி